I mean, think about it. They couldn't get a call. I mean, they like not a single call that I think that a couple of them should have went the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, Ray should have been heard from. Like what he basically said in that affidavit. You can't just go as a judge and say that this man's a conspiracy theorist and to hell with what he's saying. Are you kidding me? You can't do like. Why aren't you just letting him be heard and listen to what he has to say and let him present? He says he has the evidence. Let him present it.
Yeah, that was a red flag, a huge red flag.
Yeah,
It was,
problematic.
yeah, because that was almost like because Hitler's not stupid, and
Yeah,
that was almost like he knew that that was the only way of getting out of that. Because
yeah.
as
A
soon
judge
as
shouldn't
he
suppress that.
no,
A judge shouldn't have that call. A judge, you know, why? This is a capital case. A homeboy wants to have his witnesses testify because hey, this is just continuing. Like now we have prosecutorial misconduct that basically is at issue, and so um, if Cyril is sitting there with the nuts to prove that the people from AT&T provided the FBI with Brian's timing advance records, curtains by, case over.
yeah,
That's and everybody those people lose their jobs.
yeah,
In my opinion, like how do you come back from that?
no. And it's interesting, like when Cyril was in the court, like they wouldn't even, they wouldn't question him, they wouldn't cross examine him when he was in there. They avoided what he had to say like the plague. And that was almost like that is exactly what Hitler did as well. Rather than engage with that, he had to do something.
Yeah,
And he
I was
took
interested to listen to that guy Nye talk. I appreciated him speaking out because I was curious of who was making the decisions, and he basically said that Bill Thompson was calling the shots, and that their only purpose, the Attorney General's office purpose, and why they got brought in was because of the IGG argument. Um, with and I mean, and Hitler, like that was the purpose of them being involved was with this IGG first impression, and it's just like uh, that's great and dandy, but why aren't we talking about the probable cause affidavit, which now you're admitting that you did not have probable cause without the IGG?
yeah,
Why are we all ignoring that? I mean, I know that I'm not. Um, and Cyre's under a gag. People are saying like, why is he being silent? He's still gagged up until his reports become like unsealed. I mean, he
yeah,
could talk, you know, depending on what he even like. I mean, think about it. You're an expert and you sign stuff, you agree stuff. There's protective orders on things.
yeah.
So I don't look at it as like he's being silent. He's following the rules.
Yeah, because obviously, yeah, because Hitler said he was going to go back through the
Yeah.
documentation. So, yeah, so where people perhaps think that the gag order is lifted across the board, it isn't, is it? But
Yeah, no, it's not.
yeah. So it would just be interesting to see what he has to say
Oh, I think he's
because
gonna. I think he's gonna. I think once he gets that opportunity, um, I mean, how would you feel if somebody said what they said about him about you? Like about I would go ham.
yeah,
So
one
if
hundred
I
percent,
have the
yeah,
proof, why wouldn't I put it out there?
yeah,
I mean, the whole world saw this case in my eyes, and um, that if he has the ability and can show what he can show, I think maybe AT&T should be called up. You know,
yeah,
everybody wants to talk about Cyray. Why don't we call AT&T, and why don't we start talking about what the special relationship that the FBI has with AT&T?